Hey, Logan from Cohlab here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to check your website performance and UX, or user experience. After watching this video, you'll be able to check some of your website performance benchmarks and some basic information about your website, including metadata, which appears in Google. Watch to the end of the video for all the tools and tips you need, as well as when to submit your site for a live audit with me. Again, I'm Logan from Cohlab, and let's learn how to check your website performance and UX together. Cohlab is a remote company. Our team is located near St. Cloud, Alexandria, Monticello, and the Twin Cities in Minnesota. So I chose a random company near Monticello for this. I actually just Googled Monticello MN and found the first company to show up in search results that wasn't a directory like Yelp and wasn't a government or Chamber of Commerce page. So we end up here at the Monticello Pet Hospital, montypet.com. I hope they don't mind. We love animals here. So the first thing we're going to do is look at built with. We want to know what this site was built with, what platform it's hosted on, what email services they use, etc. And we can find that out with builtwith.com. You can learn a lot here, either about your own website if you're a newbie, or about a competitor's site and what they're using to run their online business. For analytics, we can see they're using Google Analytics to see where their clients are looking at, what pages they're looking at, where they're going, and how long they're staying. On the mobile section, we can see that their viewport meta is active. That means the site is responsive, or at least has two sizes set up, desktop and mobile. We'll see that in action later. For the content management system, or CMS, they're using WordPress. That's what the site is built on. And then VetSource is an e-commerce option for veterinarians to order prescriptions. For email hosting and name server, Network Solutions is the provider here. And then for SSL, they're using Let's Encrypt, which is a free open source version. The second thing we're going to do is look at Google Lighthouse. We want to know how fast the website is, if it's accessible, following best practices, and giving the best experience to visitors. You can learn a ton from a Google Lighthouse audit, and if you have the skill, you can make some good adjustments to your website based on it. This isn't the end-all be-all for SEO and performance, but gives you a good technical starting point. For performance, they scored a 52 out of 100. It took more than 4 seconds for the first stuff to appear on screen in this test from my computer in central Minnesota. It took more than 6 seconds for anything to be interactive, that's clickable or scrollable on the page. Below, it shows opportunities to reduce that time, and you can dig deeper for more details on your site. Accessibility, 81 out of 100. Not so bad. A couple small changes that are affecting that there. Best practices, 71 out of 100. One link to Flickr isn't using HTTPS. Many pieces of this page aren't using the latest version of HTTP from 2015. The JavaScript library they're using has a security vulnerability, and a few browser errors came through while using Chrome, so that's got to be fixed. SEO is 90 out of 100. Pretty good on the technical side of SEO. They just need to fix their link descriptions in a few places. The third thing we're going to do is look at site search. Using Google, we can use Boolean search terms to run a search which will only return results showing pages from a single website. Simply type in site : and the site name. Here it's montypet.com. Hit enter. With this, we can see that all the meta titles and meta descriptions, which are automatically set to display in Google search results. We can see that while they manually set their meta titles for Monticello Pet Hospital, which is good, most are too long and getting cut off, which is bad. That's the ... you see. Meanwhile, their meta descriptions have not been set manually, and Google is just pulling the best text they think they can get from the web page to fill that spot. In some cases, it's just the first text they see. It would be best for Monty Pet Hospital to shorten their meta titles and decide what the alt text should be for each page individually. First thing we're going to look at is the site. We're just going to click around the whole site and find random broken things that can be fixed. First of all, while the site is viewable from desktop or mobile, it isn't responsive, so it can look weird on some device sizes. As you can see, when we expand it and contract it to kind of a mobile size and a wider desktop size, some things get cut off. And when I access the top menu of the site, the forms section ends up being totally useless, as all 3 form pages are blank. New client registration form, make an appointment form, and prescription refill and food order request form. In the blue menu section, the events tab also leads to a blank page. Under new clients, make an appointment is a blank page. In the footer, the pet health checker doesn't actually work, it just takes you in a circle. Also, the My Pet Ed link is broken. So I hope you learned a lot about how to evaluate your website performance and UX or user design. Thanks to Monticello Pet Hospital for being our guinea pig, pun intended. If you'd like me to run some tests on your site and check it out, Either send me a message on our website, Cohlab.com, or social media, or show up on Wednesday, July 29 at 1 p.m. Central Time. I'll be hosting a Facebook Live on our Facebook page, and I'll be doing exactly what I just did for you, but live on your website if you so choose. All right, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, check out our other Marketing Monday videos on the left. If you're watching this on Facebook or elsewhere, follow the link in the description to our YouTube channel to help you learn how to develop your website and handle digital marketing for your company.